Good morning. It is 2:40 a.m. and this morning I woke up thinking about personal development and how when I was a teenager, I always thought that the vision that I had for myself was I was going to be a teacher. I used to collect papers like coloring pages and worksheets that I kept in my room. And when I used to babysit my cousins, I would make them play school. I would make them sit down and color. I would make them do activity pages and worksheets and write their ABCs and all this type of stuff. And if they did good enough, after I graded their papers, I would let them go outside to play. And then I remember as I got a little bit older, I heard someone say that you should dress according to who you want to be in the future. And that stuck with me. So I remember getting a pinstripe capri set. It was the capri pants, the ankle pants with the vest with the two buttons in the front. I had two pairs, and I wore those little suits until the stitches came out of them. Because I wanted to be a professional person. I wanted to be a teacher. So, and then fast forward, years later, I heard that change your mind, change your life. But somewhere along the way, something happened because that version of me that wanted to be a teacher, who was that professional woman, something happened that made me develop a version of me that had to protect her. She wasn't the life that I was living. She wasn't able to thrive in it. She needed protecting. So I remember telling myself that I had to not care about certain things and I had to be tougher, and that's the only way you're going to get out of this. And I buried that version of me so deep. And then fast forward to a couple of years ago, I heard this voice say, what happened to that nice, sweet, innocent, she was so nice to people. I want her back. And then I remember hearing, is it safe to be that person again? And the protector said, no, I gotta keep her safe. And then I heard her say, but the danger is gone. Like, we don't live that life anymore. And now that I'm trying to, I've established that it is safe to bring her back out. It is so hard to push the protector down. She won't stand down. She won't let the other version come back out. So now, today, I find myself in 1 minute, I'm smiling and I'm so nice and people are just laughing and smiling. and life is good, and then I'll hear something or see something and the protector's out. It's like multiple personality disorder. That's wild, but it's true. So I have been working with doing personal development at work. I have a group that I facilitate, and we work on personal development and, finding that higher version of ourselves, and when it was brought to me to do a group, I thought that I would just do a group about making vision boards and helping people figure out what they wanted with a vision board. But as time went by, I realized that how you gonna know what you want on a vision board if you don't really know who you are? So I decided to do personal development to help us find who we are, who we want to be, to develop that higher version of ourselves. And then we know what we want to put on a vision board. It made sense to me. So I went from doing vision boards to doing personal development groups. And I just felt like I told the ladies that I am in no way trying to tell you how to live your life, but I'm on a journey to find myself. And if you are at all interested in taking that journey with me, then we can do this together. And it's been 2 years now, and my groups are still going strong. But yeah, that was my thought for this morning. And I hope you all have a great day on purpose.